Southern gospel music to me is a Christian genre whose lyrics are used to represent personal faith and the communication of your faith through biblical teachings and your relationship with Jesus Christ yourself.
The definition of Southern gospel is, to me, is just a country version of gospel. When I was younger, I had a lot of troubles learning how to express myself, but I found in music, in words and lyrics, I would hear, the lyrics of actually how I felt. So that's how I would express myself, by singing songs, singing music, and beginning to write music. I started in gospel music around the age of 11 years old. We were at church camp actually, and I always loved music, but our team that we were on, we needed somebody to sing. So I just said, hey, I'll do it. I sung Amazing Grace, first time ever singing on stage in front of anybody. My mom and my sister were there, they were on another team. And when they announced that I was going to be singing or whatever, my mom almost lost her breath. She couldn't believe I did it, but that's kind of where I got my start at. And from there, we just grew. It grew from there in church and a lot of different places when I got older too. So.
Personal experience for me and how I started was I was originally, and I think about my sophomore year of high school, I was about 16 at the time. And in my church, they asked me to sing a song on guitar because they knew I knew how to play. And I got up in front of my youth, and they actually realized I really liked the way I sang and did my music. And so they asked me to do worship in church on Sunday morning. And I think it was the Thanksgiving service. And me and my friend Michael got up in front of the whole church and sang a song for the first time together. Didn't even practice, didn't even do anything. Like, it was very, very, very difficult and very difficult song. And we got up there, and through the power of Jesus, it was just an amazing experience.
I love to play piano. It's what I first learned. I didn't actually start learning to play the piano until I was 24 years old. And a few years later, I started to pick up the bass guitar and learn to play it. I love to play the bass the most, but that first love of playing the piano is still there. And I play any type of gospel music, from contemporary Christian, contemporary worship, to what they call urban gospel now, to Southern gospel. Just play a lot of the old hymns. I love to have a big variety of stuff in it. One of the greatest experiences I had in life was even before I started to learn to play the piano back when I was in my teenage years. I had our worship leader at our church at the time, he pulled me under his wing, and we spent months on end sitting down with just him and the guitar, or him and the piano and me, and just really learning to sing, learning how to just pour your heart out into the music when you sing. All sons and daughters. You give light, you are love, you give light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. I give myself in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb.
Who we just spoke to is Timothy Shane Davenport, and he is the associate pastor and the worship leader at Riverview Baptist in Troy, Alabama. Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my